And we're live. Welcome to another Thursday night safety briefing with your boy, me. They gone. They gone at 2:36 at 2:36 at the Twitters, and they gone at 69 6 29 here at the YouTubes. And if you over the YouTubes, you're already here. So as you know, I'm they gone. I used to be a prior military sergeant, so on every long weekends or on every weekend they would give what it's called a safety break. So make sure you troopers stay safe out there. So as always, I like to do my show on Thursday, so I call this Thursday Night Safety Brief. So we're gonna do a little Thursday Night Safety Brief. Then after that, we kind of do a little mental health talk. Then do some toy sharing, some boosting out some folks, and then we kind of end it off. Some of you guys know, this is the fastest live GI Joe show I know, and more. Hopefully you'll know it too. So here we go. So if you're out there. Swimming, make sure you're swimming with a buddy. Make sure if it's raining, don't be standing nothing underneath a tree or be hit by lightning. If you're out there drinking or doing whatever you kids do these days, making sure you're having Uber or you're having someone drive for you, so that way you don't get in trouble out there. As always, if you are getting in trouble out there, go call for help. Remember the secret sign in the club is always going to be hooty hoo. Remember, just try to be safe out there. Call out if you're in the service still. That means calling out to your fire team leaders. If you can't get hold of your fire team leaders, you're going to go to your platoon sergeants. From your platoon sergeants, you're going to go ahead and go to that CQ desk. If you have to go to that CQ desk, make sure it's going to take a little bit longer. Make sure you're not getting in trouble, but at least that way it's better than calling CQ desk, getting someone picking you up rather than getting some cuffs. Okay, be safe out there. Be a good person. Be a light out there. You have a choice to be a light or darkness. Choose to be a light. You're a good person. If you see Satan. If you say something, make sure people are being safe out there. So that's kind of safety briefing. The kind of theme of this kind of week show is going to be about wrong about stuff. You can always be wrong about your perception about even life, as complicated things as life and how you perceive different things in your life that's gone, even the past, the future, or even the present, or even being wrong about simple things that you thought something happened. So you can be wrong about things, and it's okay to be wrong about things. And if you are wrong about things, you have to take ownership of that. I think that's kind of the great thing about our society in America is I don't think we can shame people for being wrong, but then if they open their eyes enough and they say hey and they admit they were wrong, then you have to have to be able to give that forgiveness to them. So that's kind of the theme of kind of thinking about things this week is as we go through our life and we rethink how we rethink how we think about things, we can understand, hey, it's okay that we thought about those things wrongly for so long, or even if it's a simple thing that we thought about wrongly, it's okay that happened. You can get yourself or ask for forgiveness of things, and you can kind of move on. So that's kind of the theme of this week. Kind of think about that. Going down to Sharon and kind of opening up stuff. Once again, this is kind of one I got a couple weeks ago, and you guys seen some pictures of it. I love the idea of the of Grogu and the robot and the little guys that come with him. This is from the Mandalorian show. These are the guys that fix up the robot guy. So, hey, if you're in the chat, go ahead and shout it out. Thanks for showing up, guys. If you did miss the safety briefing part of this show, you can go only wind back 3 minutes, and there we go. Remember, this is the fastest GI show alive, and so it goes only as fast as there's people in here. So thanks for showing up. Oh, my boy, Chaplain Assistance Motor Pool Podcast is in the house, which is funny enough. I do have a sharing thing that I will be sharing that does have to do with you. Not all the awesome stuff you got me from GI Joe Con, but this is actually I'm going to show off a trailer tonight because you always say GI Joe vehicles and trailers too. That always gets me every single time. So thanks for being. Hey, my boy GI Joe Hunter in the house. He's still doing his yearly GI Joe catalog look back. So if you guys are looking at some GI Joe catalog stuff, you want kind of a fun different look at about it, make sure you get on GI Joe Hunter's 17's channel too and check his stuff out. So, well, like I said, I was getting the little robot guy, the little K2 robot, and the little guys that fixed it. And then I was showing that off. I got this at Walmart for like $11. It was a Black Series figure, so it's the robot, and it's all fixed up so these little guys fit in it. So here's one of them. I don't remember if these guys have certain names to sorry, there's too much light. Sorry, I apologize. It's a little bit better. So there's a little guy here. Oh, and everybody welcome Mrs. Dagon Nordic Flea 22 in the house. She's saying hi to everybody. Hey, let's go. Oh, and just another jerk in the house too. He's a really great guy. I talk to him on Twitters all the time. He's a great person. So say hi to him. Anyway, but this is one of the little guys. And then of course we got the other little guy. And then we got Grogu, of course. The new sorry, the light is just bad. There we go. Maybe I should put down my shades. But that's Grogu there. Everybody knows him as Baby Yoda. He's supposed to be the new chosen one. So anyway, and thanks for everybody. Welcome everybody into my chat. It's awesome. So that's one of the things I got at Walmart for $11. You have seen pictures of that of them smashing Grogu. I think it'd be kind of a funny idea. They get revenge against him. Another thing I got lately. Hey, I found those. Another thing I got lately was the G.I. Joe. It was the Star Wars Disney but I can't speak it. Speeder Bike Trooper. I got him. I finally waited out Target because Target had it for $19.99 original price. Then they brought it down to $15.99. I still didn't get it, and then they brought it down to half off to $10.99. So I finally got it at $10.99 or for $9.99 for half the price. I was pretty excited about it. And one of the things that I apologize about, one of my friends, I mistakenly thought he said one of these looked like another one, and I was wrong about that. So anyway, I would like to apologize about that. So anyway, so there is the speeder bike there that I got. It reminds me of the Power of the Force speeder bikes, which I do have, which I'll bring down here. Outside, rather than the more of the newer retro style, the one that I opened up for Return of the Jedi, it reminds me of more of the Power of the Force ones, which I'll get in a second. So here's the bike. It even has the where if you hit this, the seat comes up and he would flip off. As you can see, it fell down. But here's the trooper as well. Maybe I need to go like that. Anyway, there's a trooper as well. There it is. But like I said, if I look at the Power of the Force one, that it really does remind me of that one rather than the like I said, the Return of the Jedi one, which I thought it would more look like more of the Return of the Jedi one, but it didn't. But that's okay. But this is a great figure. I shouldn't have. I mean, be honest with you, the amount of money as I paid for, I shouldn't open it from the box. But I'm glad I did because I'm sorry, but toys are meant to be played with, and I enjoy playing with this figure. Every figure that I end up having, I end up losing the weapons because I play with them. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't care about that because what else? They're just my kids aren't going to want these, so there you go. But oh yeah, so like I said, this looks like the Power. Like I said. Once again, it's more akin to the Power of the Force. If you guys remember, these are the Power of the Force wind-up ones that you would or wind up and then it would go if you put the zip line in it, which I had the zip line somewhere because I had this in the box once and opened it up on stream. I got this real cheap on eBay for less than $20 with free shipping once, so that's why I was able to pick it up. But if you look at the figure itself, see how chunky it is. If you really see it, yeah, you can really see it really good. It's as chunky as this one is, but this one is more movable with his arms and stuff. See, he can move, and even his back is more the same too. See, he moves. Anyway, it's kind of cool because the basket can fit actually on his back if you wanted it to. So this is basket kind of a mock Grogu set, I think, but the basket does fit on there. Anyway, so there's that. That's kind of that I got in. Some other things I got in was also a Chewbacca, the Wookiee master. It's not Chewbacca. It's Jedi Master Kilanwaki. Is what it was from the Acolyte show. It was their Wookiee Jedi Master that got killed. I'm not sure what he did wrong. I kind of lost interest in the show, but when you can buy a Wookiee for $8 at Walmart, I'm pretty sure anybody's going to pick that up. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Joe Hunter. I love that biker scouter. It's awesome. Other things. I wanted to promote some stuff. I did get a T-shirt in and a sticker. So here's the sticker I got in from Stevie Z's. If you go to his Twitter account, Stevie Z's Twitter account. You'll see stickers and stuff and t-shirt design. I know he's working on a lot of blueprint stuff. I talked about it about a little bit last week. And where did I put that shirt? I had that shirt ready to go, but I'll find it in a second. Anyway, like I said, this is the fastest show. I got to keep going. We are at 10 minutes, so that's about a third of the show. So why I'm going to stop and get a drink of water and kind of slow myself down. We'll see where we're at. So hope you guys had a good week so far. Like I said, if you guys do have something you were wrong about or perceptions about things you were wrong about, maybe you kind of should rethink about that. Maybe something wasn't really your fault, or maybe something was just a misunderstanding and things aren't the way they thought people saw them. That's all. Kind of think about that. But if you go to Stevie C Zeitz, you can get a shirt like that. I don't know where I put it. That's a shame. I know I put it up here somewhere. So maybe I'll find it if I keep scooting around. I know that's why you go to. Oh, there it is. That's why you go to awesome streams like mine that are all prepared. So you guys were prepared to see awesome stuff. So that's why you come here. Like I said, this is a shirt I got. I got a large, but I don't know. I've been losing some weight. Maybe it's a little bit too big. But as you see, it's the same as a sticker. And the saying on the bottom is smashing tanks since 1986. That saying is growing onto me because I know this is more of a Rattler symbol, but to me the Air Viper squad is going to be any of the Air Vipers. And so I do have an example of the 3/4 design of what an Air Viper is real quick. I'll show you the guys what I'm talking about. I might have one open somewhere, but I just don't know where it is right now. And once again, on my show, you just kind of get what you get. So this is what I consider an Air Viper. These are the high altitude jumping Air Viper squadrons, especially or the free fall, or not the free fall ones, but the more static like ones you see in the beginning of the G.I. Joe movie. Those to me are Air Vipers as well. I love that Air Viper symbol. If I could just get the Air Viper symbol with just with the Air Viper thing without anything on a load, that'd be awesome for like a truck decal. But anyway, he has really good prices on stuff. He said he had a still on sale. So if you're looking for blueprints for the claw, I believe is coming, and seems he has some other blueprints as well. So check it out. Yeah, I love anything. If you guys didn't know me, anything parachute, I'm gobbling up like no other business. I'm sorry, Nordic Fleet 22. That's what just happened. Nordic Fleet misses Dagon. It's what it is. So anyway, those are kind of things that I got in lately. Oh, I've been doing a lot of Hot Wheels cars lately because it feels that need of picking up something, but you can pick up something cheap. So I'll just kind of show those off. I know that's kind of non G.I. Joe or whatever, but or Star Wars. And I know I haven't showed a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, but I'm going at the end. I'm going to show some stuff off. Like I said, we're about halfway through the show, so like I said, this is the fastest Joe Live show that I know, and hopefully you know it too. So there you go. This is a nice Ford Mustang that was converted into a funny car. It was to commemorate 50 years of, or whatever, how many years of Ford or whatever. I thought it was a pretty cool car to pick up for $1.25. Yeah. Dagon's Miss Dagon is saying that it is what it is. It is. This is a push pull car where it can go backwards and forward because it doesn't have a back. It only has two forwards. So that was kind of cool. I mean, these would be you would see these in the Eastern Bloc, like Hungary or Ukraine and places like that, Yugoslavia. And then here's one of these really cool cars. I do have an older one that looks like this. I have to find it sometime, but it's a Hot Wheel reminding me of that. This kind of Max Steel kind. I do have an older one that's like this, but it's more Hot Wheels looking. But yeah. Oh, G-Force is in the house. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thanks for coming up. G-Force is a really great guy. He has his own reviews too, and he's part of the MLK Army, the Monkey Lizard Army. He's a really great guy. Yeah. Yeah, Chaplain Assistance Motor Podcast doesn't like the Mustang, but I tell you what I drive. I drive a Colorado, so I am a Chevy guy. I do like a Chevy Camaro better than or a Charger better than I do a Mustang for sure. Yeah, but I just thought it was a kind of a cool car to pick up. So there you go. Oh, kind of get into another GI Joe thing. I'll go ahead and get to it. So what I'm sharing this week is going to be the outpost. It's a little trailer outpost. It's the Sea Defense outpost, I believe. This is a little trailer. I love matching this up with, as if you can see on my shelf there, I love matching it up with the Havoc because the colors really go well with each other. So once again, this is the fastest GI Joe show alive. So we're not going to get too detailed into it, but I'm going to try to open this son of a gun up. That's what I'm going to try without breaking it. I haven't opened this up in years, so I don't even remember how to open it up. Oh, so one of the sides pop open. Okay, awesome. It's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy, fun little toy. Like I said, people knock it. I don't know why they knock it so much, but I enjoy it and I love it. I actually I leave it in trailer mode most of the time, I think, because to me, the trailer mode works. Let's see. It does have a slot. Is it this way? Oh, it does have slots for it. Is it up? Like I said, it's been forever since I put this together, but I'm just going to wait a minute. So it goes like that. And this can come down. And it goes over like this, I believe, or something. Although I'm making a mockery of my ability to make G.I. Joe stuff. Anyway, so this is a trailer. You can put it together any way you want to. You have it up there, blah, 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 blah. I like it. It's a little fun, little toy. Like I said, I'm making a mockery of it. Like I said, once again, this is the fastest G.I. Joe show around, so you don't get a full review of anything. I'm pretty sure if Motor Assistance Podcast does have a review on it because it is a trailer, and he does Hitch's ones too. Like, what is the Hitch one called? The one that's just a trailer long, and they have a little machine gun maybe on it. I can't remember what that one's name is. You expert guys would know. But anyway, but it's a fun little one. Like I said, I never really put it together. It's kind of a hassle, I think, to put together. But it's fine. If I had more time and really cared about a review, I would do. But you guys don't come here for a review. You guys come here for other things. So. Oh, one of the things that you'll see from the like I said, I'm getting close to time. I got to get going here. Oh, Destro Design is here. Yeah, well, thank you very much for Destro Design being in the house because he is actually the next one I am going to boost out. And once again, you guys, if you guys aren't hooked up to each other in the chat, you should be. Really get into each other's stuff. I mean, not get into each other's stuff, but if even you miss long streams, make sure you're leaving those comments and stuff because I tell you, I can't watch long streams myself. Like I know Destro Design, I'm gonna hammer on him a little bit. He did a 3-hour stream showing off some design stuff the other night, which was great. Don't get me wrong, the product itself, it was for the Atlas. It deserved every minute of it, but a 3-hour stream is quite a long stream. And he also did a 3-hour stream just like talking to everybody else, which is awesome. But man, I can't talk for 3 hours. I talk for a living myself, but I talk about when I do talk about for about 45 minutes at a time to an hour, and then I'm done. Yeah. You're strong like a bull. I know you are. I know you are, my brother. But I tell you, 2+ every podcast, dude, it's crazy. I'm telling you, when I talk to Mrs. They Gone, Nordic Fleet 22, she agrees with me. No one watches no 3-hour streams. So I keep my under 30 minutes. That's why it's the fastest live Joe stream I know, and I hope you know it too. So there you go. Anyhow. I'm pumping out some of your stuff. I know you are doing your mission, your 788 mission crew are taking over some stuff, or make sure your people are hooking up on that. And then you're also talking to Systems 3D. Let me see it. Let me see what it was. I'm sorry, wrong one. I try to queue it up. If you notice, that's why I DM'd you test because I was trying to pull up your stuff so I was having it ready because I was trying to be a little bit more professional because I don't have so much time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Systems 3D Arsenal. He's doing I'm gonna be doing a meet and greet and long talk about some designs with him. So make sure you guys check that out. And then also with the MOS Mind Creative. He did. That's the one of the Atlas, which was really great. You need to really check that out. So once again, hey, thanks for Destro helping me pump out your channel stuff. And once again, if you didn't miss it early, Joe Hunter is doing his catalog review too, I believe, and he did some other stuff on his channel too. So make sure you check those out as well. And obviously, my buddy Captain Citizen Pro. the longest name ever, Chaplain's Assistants Motor Pool Podcast, and Trailers too, where you get all the things. Hey, Pop Culture Frenzy's here. Yo, buddy. I'm glad you're in the house. Nice. Yo, Joe. Anyway, so that's kind of that. That's kind of, oh, one more promoting. Like I said, Stevie Z's and his. Make sure you're going to his. He has a sale right now. He's got his lot of blueprint stuff going. And then also my buddies at just do a little bit of Star Wars here. My buddies at Always Sunny at Scarif Podcast, him and Quest Me Podcast are going to be showing off their Star Wars collections and stuff. So that should be also pretty cool. So make sure you're checking out their channel. Hey Vern is always doing his duo his toy duo teams on Saturdays at 12. Make sure you're checking that show. Other shows we know as always. What's on Joey's Mind, their show. I think they do a show on Wednesdays or whenever they do it. There's always a good show to do. And then of course Cujo in the house. Whenever I see him, I'll make sure pumping out his show. And him and my buddy Dustin. Me and him, remember, always mark that calendar for me and Dustin and Cujo for November on doing our Veterans Day stream in November. That is hey, just anybody who's out there, that is a very important for stream for me, myself. I mean, I don't know how important it is for Dustin and Cujo, but that's important for stream for me. So make sure you guys are pumping that one out. So hey. So hey, anyway, thanks guys. Anyway, that's the kind of sharing part. Oh, one more. I said if you anything else out there, I say G.I. Joe Berg always. I think and once again there is always something bubbling with those guys. So always watch out there for their stuff. Oh, my friend Snow Panther. Hey, he's been sharing some stuff lately. So make sure you be shouting his stuff when you see it. He's kind of not skittish about scaring, but I really want to encourage guys to share out. And that goes for anybody. It usually Red's not here in the house, but he was here in the house last weekend. He's a really big friend too. Hopefully he's doing well. And then so if you see him, make sure he gets his stuff out there too. Oh, podcast from the pit and is in the house too. Thanks for the pit is in the house too. I think he is Gary's. Is that Wes? Gary's at Wes. I'm really bad with names, you guys. That's what you have to put up with it. Anyway, that's that Sharon. We are at 22 minutes. We have about 10 minutes left, so I'm going to take a little bit of drink of water, and then you guys are gonna, if you guys have any questions or whatever, let's shoot those questions out there. And I'm going to be talking about probably some come up and pictures and maybe some. Oh yeah, it's Casey. Is that Casey? Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's not Wes. It's Casey's podcast. Oh, that's awesome. Casey's a great guy too. All your guys are, man. I tell you guys, meeting everybody through a Hooded Cobra Commander 788 channel has been a blessing. Another friend of mine is a Viper Ben. He's a great friend of mine. He's not here on here, but he's still a great friend of mine. I talked to him this day. Or whatever. But yeah, it's always great people for you meet from great channels in the community. I just love it. You know, like I say, even if you didn't meet me from wherever, however, it doesn't matter. I just enjoy the talking to folks. And like I said, you guys never have to send me nothing. Don't ever send me something. I wanted to send me something. That's that. So there were Mrs. Dagon or Nordic Fleet 22 knows I get too much junk as it is. So anyway, so there's that. Like I said, I'm about almost done. So I wanted to say some things to my poetry. I hope I write a lot of it, and I hope people don't take it as me like cries for help or anything. It to me, my poetry helps me get out a lot of the emotions that I have about things. And if good or bad or whatever, I do enjoy the interactions, and I love it when everything. I do love it, but understand it's not me wanting attention or that. It's just it's a don't ask. No, actually, Gonk, dude, you say don't ask Gonk. Gonk has been scoring mine in the 90s, Mr. Chaplain Assistants Motor Pool Podcast, and that makes me feel pretty darn good that he scores in the 90s. So anyhow, but no, it's even if to be honest with you, that doesn't really matter that much. It's me getting it out and thinking about it, so I don't have to think about it more. And especially, I do enjoy writing the ones to Mrs. Dagon or Nordic Fleet 22. Those are kind of loved ones I enjoy writing to. So it's kind of a part of me I enjoy. I know a lot of folks maybe don't enjoy poetry, don't understand it. You don't even have to understand the poem or whatever to really to get it. It's just sometimes feelings are feelings, you know. So that's what I do, and I like to match them up with toys because toys you can do a lot of things with, you know. Like if you guys notice, I like to match a lot of like basic characters that are bad with hero good guys because it's like, oh, okay, maybe the bad guy can. It's almost like oh, what's his name? Someone help me out here. He's part of Sergeant Slaughter's team, part of the Renegades. He was a Cobra and turns good. I can't remember his name. He wears orange. He's with Mad Dog and the other and Mercer. Thank you, Justin. Another jerk, Mercer. Yes, there it is. See, I guess I can admit that I'm wrong with things, and that's fine. If I'm once again if I misremember something or if I say something, I'm making kind of a joke of it. It's not me trying to be mean or anything. It's just me and just I like to make jokes and have fun. That's me just trying to have fun. Oh, once again, so what I was saying, like I write my poetry and stuff. It's not me reaching out for help. It's just me writing. And I like to get it out there. And it's like I don't keep any of it. I don't. Maybe I should keep it. I don't know if it's worth keeping, but I don't know. It's just what I do. So I hopefully guys, some people get some of that thing out of it. And if you guys are do having, like I always say, if you guys are do having mental health going ons, it's okay. It's I mean, it's not okay that you're having them, but you're still a good person, and it's okay to go get help. Like I always tell people, if your leg was broken, you go get fixed, and if your brain plan was leaking, you go get fixed too. And it takes a strong person to go get help, and that's okay. Wow, I got like whole 5 people in there. That's awesome. Thanks for everybody showing up and liking the stream and all that kind of stuff. I am getting down to about the 4-minute mark of ending it. Once again, it's the fastest GI Joe show, at least I know, or I hope you know too. So we're getting about to the end of it. So, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna, like I said, one of the things I am gonna start making pictures of, because I have been using a lot of the 3 3/4, but because I've been buying so much, I need to slow down on buying things. So I'm going to be starting to show more things I've already bought, which is fine because we all have memories like goldfish of who remember it. And sometimes you kind of look at toys and things differently after you look at them. So. But yeah, well, thank you for just another jerk. You've always liked a lot of my poetry and stuff, and I've asked you if it's okay and stuff like that. And it's like I like that. If it's not good, just tell me. If it is good, tell me. I love the feedback. I like the band. I want to stop also myself with so much negativity on Twitter and all that kind of stuff when people just arguing about things and stuff. It's just not worth it. It's not worth your time. You know, we're given our time is so precious with things in life and whatnot that we shouldn't be worrying about, you know, frivolous things that don't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know. I just yeah, the figures are. I love taking pictures of things. I know a lot of you guys are more into GI Joe than just GI Joes or comics or pop culture stuff. We're real people, and I love beauty. You can find beauty in most anything, you know. And like I said, one of my great friends on here has made Mylar and his pictures and stuff. You really kind of get to know someone through their pictures and stuff, you know, and things of that nature. Even in Jester Designs had a whole conversation about it on his show too. Like I said, that's why you can take parts of everybody's show and just kind of and talk about it, what they do. That's the beauty of all of it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I like to tint the colors. I like to tint the colors with the characters, and sometimes with the sunset, because sometimes your pictures, you're not that I want tinted to make it unrealistic, but I'll tint it to make it more what it was looking like. Because sometimes your phone it picks up too much light when you're actually looking at it, especially where I live, because we do really have those kind of beautiful sunsets and stuff. Because I'm in a valley, so. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm only at 28 minutes. Thanks for I love that's awesome. Thanks for Justin and the Jeff for helping carrying the show and talking with me, and everybody else is talking to me and showing up the show. I get it. Even a 30-minute show is long to listen to. I understand. You should start water making like watercolor. Start water painting like water maker. Like water making. Well, I do a lot of. It's funny you say water making. I do a lot of ponds and stuff, which is actually I work with water outside. But are you trying to like water marking? Is that kind of like almost like a But you put your dig on. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Well, I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I've never seen my stuff ever be that awesome to do that. It's kind of funny. Some of those guys who share pics that are other people's stuff, I kind of always want mine to get into it. I know they can't fake it. I get it, but I always want mine to actually get into one of those circulations. I think it would be that would be an honor. Yeah, I know. My Nordic Flea is down with what you're saying. That just another jerk. She knows. She's the smarter side of me, so which completes me. Well, yeah, well, I don't want to get into drama and stuff. That's not what I'm about. So anyway, I'm about done. Oh, well, yeah. So you're gonna see some more pictures with Captain America here because I haven't lost his stuff because he comes with a shield, which is awesome. And then I'm gonna be doing some stuff with my Major Blood that I put onto a Viper body, which makes him more unique. And he has two little sidearms he can use. That's from use lightly. So, oh, I'm over 30 minutes. Oh, I gotta end the show. So thanks for everybody. Hey, be safe out there. If you can't, be careful. And hey, be a light. If you're not a light, you're bringing darkness. Be safe. If you can't, be careful. And you're important. All right. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. Bye.